this is Safari Pat with the Katie's Kids Club. I'm here with 13-year-old Addy Barrett. Addy is our newest wildlife wonder kid. Let's just say that Addy is really enthusiastic about gorillas. She is fiercely passionate about protecting these beautiful animals. And over the past 5 years, she's done some truly incredible work in helping to support gorilla conservation. Addy, it's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Hi.
All right, so my first question for you is, how did you learn to love gorillas? How did you fall in love with them?
So I always loved animals. Like even before I really got into gorillas, I loved animals. I always wanted to be like wanting to be near them all the time. But then in first grade, I read this book about how mountain gorillas were endangered, and that really like sparked something. And I was like, I want to do something about this. And the more research I did and the more I got into it, the more I was like, these animals are truly amazing. And so after that, it just kind of took off, and now it is what it is, and it's awesome.
Well, it's clearly taken off. It's really been amazing what you've been doing for gorilla conservation. Now, I know you love gorillas. Is there something like specific, like you have a favorite fun fact about them, something that you really love about gorillas?
So something that's always stuck with me, which is like a small thing, but I still think it's really cool, is they can like laugh like we do, and they can smile, and they have like the same type of emotions that we have, which I don't know. I've always thought that that's really cool, just to have like a species that's so like us, and so intelligent. That's something that I've always thought was amazing.
I love that. Yeah, that definitely is awesome that you can really feel that connection
Yeah.
between them and us. Now, tell us a little bit about what you're doing to kind of support gorilla conservation. Give us an example of something that you've been doing to help out with the gorillas.
Yeah. So my first big, really big project that I did was the 2018 Gorilla Gala. And that was so amazing. So we had activities and games, and information booths to, really get people involved with the cause, like have them like, connect with the idea of it, and like really get, interested in what I'm trying to promote and, raise awareness for. And then ever since then, I've continued with the Gorilla Gala. There's been 3. But when I'm not doing like these big projects, I'm promoting it through social media and trying to educate people from there.
That's amazing. Now, clearly you care about these gorillas and you've been working so hard to protect them, but why don't you tell us why? Like, why do we have to protect these gorillas?
So I might have a biased answer because I love them so much, but you know, gorillas share 98% of our DNA, which is crazy to think about. But like I said, they're so like us and they're so intelligent, and we can't just let like such an incredible and like majestic creature go extinct. And you know, they like I see pictures of mothers holding their babies, and it's like looking at a family, and it's like I want to help them. I can't just let them, die off.
I agree. I think that's awesome that, and you feel when you get that connection to an animal, you know that, if we don't do something about it, like their time on earth could be shorter than we realize. Like it really motivates you to want to do everything you can to help out. And I think that's amazing that you feel that way. And one of the things that we want to do is we want to inspire other kids to also be able to pitch in and do their part to help out. So why don't you tell us for our final question today, Addy, what is one thing that kids could do to help support gorilla conservation, help protect them?
So, this is going to be with every, cause, but, telling your friends, educating yourself, and, just kind of being aware of what's happening and not overlooking the issue. But more specifically, you can recycle old phones and electronics. You can, use sustainable palm oil products. And I think that, the main one is just to educate others and educate yourself, which I think is a very important thing in this type of cause.
Awesome. I love that answer. Well, I really thank you so much for joining us today. I can't tell you how much I love what you're doing. I feel so inspired in terms of all the great work that you're doing. And in general, I feel that you're not only being an inspiration, but hopefully empowering other kids too, to be change makers and to go out of their way to help make a difference. Because sometimes as a kid, you don't think you can do much, but in your situation, you truly have shown that if you put your mind to it and you care about a cause, you can make an enormous impact. So thank you so much, Addy, for all the work that you're doing and obviously what you're going to continue to do moving forward. We're very much looking forward to seeing great things ahead for you. So then thank you so much, Addy. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And that's going to do it today. On behalf of the Katie's Kids Club, this is Safari Pat signing off. See you later.
Thanks. Bye.